The trial of the Jakarta-Bandung fast train will begin Monday, the 15th of May 2023, before it is put into operation on August 18, 2023. The government has ensured that the trial speed of the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train will continue to be increased until it reaches a peak operational speed of 385 km per hour. The ticket price for the Jakarta-Bandung fast train is estimated to be around 350,000 Indonesian rupiahs for the farthest route and 150,000 Indonesian rupiahs for the nearest route. The Jakarta-Bandung fast train has 4 stop stations along the track. The Jakarta-Bandung fast train stretches for 142.3 kilometers. The Jakarta-Bandung fast train will take approximately 36 to 45 minutes. The Minister of State-Owned Enterprises opened his mouth about the government's plan to connect the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train line to Surabaya. Indonesia learns from the fast train systems in Japan and China, which have medium and long distance. The Minister of Transportation also said that with fast trains, the route from Jakarta to Surabaya can be reached in just 4 hours so that they can compete with airplanes.
President Joko Widodo and a limited delegation headed to Hiroshima, Japan, on Friday, the 19th of May 2023. The president's departure to fulfill the agenda invitation of the G7 summit. Apart from attending the G7 summit, President Jokowi also held bilateral meetings with a number of state leaders. At the meeting, the leaders of the G7 member countries agreed on new sanctions for Russia. They warned the sanctions would leave Russia with a shortage of G7 technology, industrial equipment and services that support the Russian war machine. The G7 consists of the United Kingdom, United States, Japan, Canada, Germany, France, Italy and the European Union. President Joko Widodo emphasized the importance of promoting equality, collaboration and inclusivity in global cooperation. This was conveyed by bringing messages from the countries of the Global South. The Global South includes Africa, Latin America and developing countries in Asia. Jokowi called for an end to monopolistic and discriminatory policies on developing country commodities.
Dispute between the head of the RT area of Pluit, Jakarta and a shop owner who seized the shoulder of the road and closed the waterways because he allegedly violated a building permit. Beginning in mid-2019, a shop started to build, crossed the drain line, and took up more than 4 meters of the road's shoulder, causing flooding. The head of the RT reported this to the Kelurahan and Kecamatan for control. Unfortunately, the report received no response. Then in 2023 the head of the RT again wrote a letter to the acting governor of Jakarta Heru Budi. While North Jakarta Mayor Ali Maulana Hakim admitted that he had just found out about a row of shophouses in Pluit encroaching on the shoulder of the road and closing the waterways in 2023, he stated that he was not aware of the 2019 report. The North Jakarta City Administration has sent a letter to PT Jakpro regarding a row of shophouses that have encroached on the shoulder of the road and blocked the waterways. PT Jakpro is considered to be the party that has full authority over the area, not the Jakarta provincial government. One shop owner admitted that he had obtained a permit from PT Jakarta Propertindo alias Jakpro to elevate the road in front of the shop area. The shop owner admitted that he had bought the land from Jakpro. The North Jakarta city government finally dismantled the part of the building that had taken over the shoulder of the road and waterways last Wednesday, the 24th of May 2023. At the same time, dozens of employees working in the shop held a demonstration at the RT office. They protested to the RT head for causing a shop where they worked to be demolished.
China's first C919 passenger aircraft successfully completed its first commercial flight. The C919 took off from Shanghai for Beijing on Sunday, the 28th of May 2023, morning. The aircraft was produced by the Chinese commercial aviation company, Comac, with the hope of breaking the domination of Airbus and Boeing. However, the aircraft with a total of 164 seats still relies heavily on Western components, including engines and avionics electronic equipment used in an airplane. The C919 can carry more passengers and has a longer range than the ARJ-21, China's first domestic jet operating since 2016 with a capacity of 95 seats. Currently the ARJ-21 type aircraft is used by domestic airline TransNusa for the Jakarta-Denpasar route, which was inaugurated April 18, 2023. Meanwhile, the total ARJ-21 to 700 fleet that TransNusa will use is 10 aircraft. Comac, which plans to produce 150 aircraft annually within 5 years, says it has received more than 1,200 orders for the C919. The C919 made its first test flight in 2017 and has made several such flights since.